Hello, and welcome to Date Night. I'm Chorpsaway.
And I'm Devious Vacuum.
And you are the stars.
Welcome back
to the final stream of 2020. It's been
God.
40 years, but finally, 2020 is going to be over.
There's just the end of today and then 2 more days, everybody. And that's it. And it's done.
Though I think if Senate blocks that, we might be seeing 2020 for a few more weeks. So just be prepared, stock up.
Yeah.
Don't shoot off those fireworks too early. Who's buying fireworks right now? I don't know.
Oh, God. Yeah. Who's even I'm gonna go to sleep early just to make time pass faster.
I live in a state where they just very recently legalized fireworks for holidays, and only very specific ones. And I think that has meant that my neighbors have decided that anything that they can get away with shooting fireworks for, they will shoot fireworks for.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a nightmare.
Valid. I mean, I understand the sentiment, but
yeah.
It is quite loud.
I think every week leading up to Christmas, or every day leading up to Christmas for the week, they were shooting off fireworks, hooting and hollering.
Oh, wow. Really just...
Oh!
When I was a kid, some of our friends almost burnt their garage down doing that. Anyway.
Wow! Great! Also, thank you, Great Joe, in the chat for telling us that the French says, I love you just as you are, here.
How romantic.
We might see more of it, so maybe it would be great to have a translation guide, so thank you. But let's do it. Are you ready to jump back in?
What happened last time?
Last time, we were filling out paperwork. We were resolving the fact that we need to own a restaurant.
And we spent time one-on-one with each of the boys. And,
yes.
And prepared judgments about them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's only going to continue as we start the game up again.
Mm-hmm. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas.
Yes.
And I hope if you got presents, then you got some good presents, or gave some good presents.
And also, if you're watching this on YouTube in the VOD, Happy New Year! You made it!
Yeah, hope that ages well.
Yeah, oof. Yeah, when we find out whether we're going into 2020 the second.
Yeah, 2022, the sequel.
Yeah.
What a year, huh? Fuck off.
No, that's what I have to say about 2020. Everyone get your 2020 poison out now.
Yeah, no desire to recap, no desire to reflect.
It's gonna be stale come Friday. You gotta get it out now. Uh-oh. I think we found the last thing stopping us from opening a fucking restaurant.
Is that we can't cook.
Yeah. Or we can't make coffee. Or both. Oh, it was coffee.
How do you make bad coffee that tastes really bad like that? Like, if you have good coffee beans, like how could it be that you would fuck it up like that?
I can't speak to how people make coffee when they're into coffee. Maybe it's hard.
I don't know. It might not be the best coffee, but it's not undrinkable. It seems really hard to make undrinkable coffee, assuming that they've got good ingredients here.
Yeah.
Burn the beans when roasting, says SavyK. Maybe.
Also, I don't know if, like, maybe you get grounds into the coffee somehow. Again, I don't know anything about making coffee. I drink straight out of a K-cup. Like, I don't even put it in the machine. So, I don't know much.
Bean water.
Bean water. That's a good NPC name. Damn, I wonder why. I hope this chapter is just us finding, like, his secret recipes.
Kenneth is polite.
Yeah. That's the difference, right? You got Ignis, and he's like, damn, this is some, like, dog pee that I'm drinking. And Candace is like, I just don't think this is quite the same as what I used to get. And Rindo, he's trying. He's trying to say something nice. Of all the coffee I've tasted, this is some of it.
Well, I think the problem here is that the game, the writing, isn't gonna allow them to actually, like, in real life, if you were regularly drinking coffee and somebody fucked it up and you drank it, you would, especially if you saw them make it, you would very easily be able to offer, like, actual criticism of, like, next time, don't roast the beans that much or whatever. But since this is, they, like, can't give us that information, I guess, because this is a game, and we've got to just go get groceries from the grocery store, and we can't get, like, specific items for some reason. So the same applies here. You made coffee bad. How? Doesn't matter.
I'll become more acquainted with the process.
Yeah, the process. Like, what?
I drink sugar coffee.
Why do none of these idiots actually drink coffee? Like, do they not care? Why don't then give
Rindo seems like the only one who normally drinks coffee.
Yeah, because he's a cop.
Yeah. Okay, there's like a thing, right? It's acid.
Okay. Acid. Isn't that the beans though?
What do you think? What do you think fantasy people would think of the concept of Kopi Luwak?
Of what?
That's the poop coffee grounds. You know about this, right?
Oh, yeah. I know now that you said the poop ones.
Yeah, the poop coffee.
I mean, they would probably be like, we also do fucked up stuff in my world.
Yeah, like, do you think that that's just, like, normal? Like, people here treat it weird because it's like, you gotta clean the beans off after they've been pooped out by an animal.
They probably got bigger fish to fry. They would be like, oh, what a quaint local custom.
Right, sure.
Over grinding.
Also, you know what? We were just talking about how it's not precise. It's fucking teaching us shit. We've been hoisted by our own petard, as they say.
Okay, good. I'm glad that the game actually told us.
Yeah.
So they don't know. The boys don't know. We had to look in a book.
Right.
They didn't know.
Right, and then of course Ignis is like, well, duh. Makes total sense that you overground the beans.
They didn't know either.
Should have taken an internship at Starbucks before this. All my favorite coffee shops.
Yep.
I love eating shit, so this is great.
Does he know? Is he the coffee knower?
I think he's dead.
just falls over.
Or it's like, I refuse to swallow this. He's
He blue
blocked it from his
screened.
memory. Yeah. If two guys were on the moon.
魔界の様子についてね。派手にやらかす幹部を部下に持つと、魔王様も苦労しちゃってさ。
You see, a friend of a friend's having some problems.
He's drinking coffee thinking, is today the last day? Is that they're finally gonna assassinate me? He doesn't care how it tastes. That's why he has to marry us, so he can get a visa and leave the demon world.
Ooh, yeah.
ああ、その話。普通に美味しいよ。
Really what we're gonna find out here is like Mr. is just like, just doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
He's like, if it's
He's
bean
not-
water, it'll get me through the day.
Yeah, exactly. He's got the most normal perspective.
いくらなんでも適当すぎんだろ。
本当に美味しいと思ってるんだけど。
Like, I get Dunkin' every morning. I know bad coffee.
むしろ、もう一杯欲しいな。おかわりってもらえるの？
In hell, they can only overburn their beans.
Oh yeah, the beans are always burned in hell.
Yeah.
ミシェルは本当にコーヒーが好きだよね。ソアンさんの時も思ったけど、時間があればずっとコーヒー飲んでたし。
ミシェルの場合は度が過ぎているとたまに思うが。
Well, caffeine junkie.
Does it even affect him the same way?
As a demon? I don't know.
It's the only thing he likes, I guess. He doesn't need to eat, right? He just does it for fun.
Probably? He's got like his own little mini fridge in the kitchen that's just like full of those like Dunkin' frozen coffee drinks.
Yeah, just trash.
Yeah.
I guess all these other motherfuckers don't appreciate coffee like Miser does. Miser does.
Yeah.
It's hard not to call him Miser.
Yeah.
Sorry to all the true fans.
Well, I mean, it's because of his brothers. Snow and Heat.
そうだね。
My god.
俺も結構長生きして、いろいろなものを口にしてきたけど。
I've tasted a lot of bad things, and let me tell you, this does not rank.
No.
Oh.
コーヒーは世界で一
Oh, okay.
What a baby. He just tastes the love put into it.
Yeah. He can only taste emotions.
Yeah.
How do you think he feels then when it's like an underpaid barista or something that makes him his coffee?
Then he's like, oh, this is bad.
And I'll
Like
still
human
drink it.
suffering. Yeah, I'll still drink it. It tastes like human suffering, though.
Oh my god, please tell me what everyone eats. I just want to know everyone's like favorite meal. We're gonna have to make this, because it's not the things that are based on them on the menu. There's no way that's their order.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's at least, like, a big piece of meat in there.
Yeah, at the very least, I know Ignis's order is actually just his order, which is 2 steaks. That's real.
Yeah.
いたいたことね。買い出しに行くなら俺に声かけてくれればよかったのに。
No fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way.
You wanted it, you got it. You asked for it, here it is.
You live like this?
誰とか言わないでね。魔王様、悲しみのあまり洪水。
He just means that he'd cry a lot.
Yeah? Wow. Hair still sucks.
Yeah,
But everything else, I don't know.
he's dressed for Christmas.
Christmas hoodie, long
Christmas chic.
hoodie, cardigan.
That's what they call it.
And a long sweater too. Like it's all long.
Yeah.
He looks like he's in pajamas.
はいはいご名答。ミシェル・アレックス。お姫様のお供をすべく参上いたしました。
Misa really comes off as like a middle-aged guy really trying to dress young. And not that he doesn't not that he looks old, but he just feels very like out of place in those clothes.
Yeah, I mean, I think they were definitely onto something when they said that him and the cop have a lot of things in common.
Yeah. Both of them
Rindo.
desperately want to be younger.
Every time we say Rindo, I'm like, oh, what Star Wars character is that?
そんなに見つめてもぴょこっと角は生えてこないよ。
I ask myself this question every day.
見ての通り人間に擬態してるだけだけど。
I can't get over how that one lock of hair that goes that's too long in the front is a slightly different color purple than the rest of his hair. It's like a little more pink. Which like the vibes of that are so like I dyed my hair at home.
Yeah.
It's so like he didn't quite get the color out last time, so that one's like a little bit more orange. Oh my god.
今日は気まぐれで着替えただけ。やっぱり慣れてるあっちの方が体も軽いしね。
Baxter.
Oh yes, his hands look normal too.
It's
Hi,
okay.
Baxter.
懐かしいな。
Baxter's upset about Mizir as well.
He sees through his deceptions.
Yeah, when Baxter sees the screen, he just sees like the full-on demon form because of his dog senses.
Exactly.
とは言っても、ほとんどが自由気ままに回る散歩みたいなものだったけど。
Me and my
Jesus,
grandpa
we're getting-
boyfriend.
She really needs to start getting these boys to help her in like the ways that they are capable of helping her, like lifting things,
Yeah.
instead of like having opinions. She needs to objectify these boys a little bit more.
Folks.
I wonder, is he still trying to get a job? Is he still
Oh,
trying
he's
to get us
gotta
to
be.
hire him?
He's trying to beef up his social
どっちかって
resume.
いうと俺側かな。駅とか商店街にいる人外の様子をたまに見に行ってたんだよ。
I would love to know who Misir's other friends are.
God, I hope we meet them.
琴音は毎回いいリアクションしてくれるから見てて飽きないな。とはいえ俺たちだってこの街にうまく溶け込んでるし、そこまで驚くことじゃなくない？
Look at how well I blend in with my hair.
Mm-hmm.
ああ、そこの
Ever meet a hot person? That's right, non-human.
一応ゲート以外にも異界同士で行き来
You can take that one with you to 2021. Little advice from your friends at date night.
それで人間界に来ちゃったり、帰化した人外がそのあたりにちらほらいたりするんだ。
They just come here to be able to drive a car for a little bit and then go back.
It's like video games to
やや
them.
こしい事情があるし、説明すると長くなりそうなんだよね。
This is video
こ
games
の
to
あたりの
me.
説明はおいおいってことで。
Also, I really hope we meet a bunch of other non-humans. Like, once we open up the
Yeah.
cafe, we meet the ones he's talking about.
せっかく新鮮なシチュエーション
Looking up the cast real quick to see if they had, like, height details and stuff on them. It does seem like we're going to be meeting more of them, and I'm very excited. They also did not have height, weight, etc. details.
ところでどう？俺の私服。似合う？
He's so excited about his clothes. He
Oh,
thinks
yeah.
he did a great job.
He picked this out himself. I can't believe that wasn't a decision point.
Oh God, you're so right.
Oh my god.
あ、ほんと？よかった。やっぱり普通の人間にお墨付きもらえると安心するね。うちのメンツってセンスが微妙だったり、服に対する価値観がずれてるから、感想をもらっても気にならないからさ。
I mean, to be fair, having seen them, I agree. 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not wrong.
You know, Candace is definitely, like, function over form.
Mm-hmm.
And all the other ones don't know how to dress themselves.
Candace just saw a guy wearing that exact outfit and then copied it one to one.
Yeah, someone he thought was, like, cool, right? It's just like, I don't know, someone, like, doing some woodwork, and he's like, that's me.
Yeah, and that was it. Yeah, sometimes.
年寄り扱いは
Imagine being this old, having to follow fashion trends for thousands of years, and only getting good coffee now. This is definitely like Mizer's midlife crisis, right? Is him joining the coffee shop crew.
なら年寄りらしく、君をお子様扱いしちゃおうかな。おんぶと肩車、どっちがお好み？
Surprised he didn't pat us on the head.
わかればよろしい。よしよし、いい子いい子。
There we go. Got it.
Oh my god.
You called it.
Wow. Wow.
It's just date already.
Yeah, jeez. We're so obviously falling in love with him. I don't know why it takes so long to get
Why are there
figure
even other
out.
choices, right? Okay. Canis probably had, like, a duel that he had to make it to. What do you think Ignis has to do? Like, what would he have to attend to?
Arena combat?
Oh, yeah, like oh, yeah, like a King of the Hill. Someone's trying to take his, like, cave or whatever. His home.
Yeah, I was imagining more of like a big stadium or something full of cat boys, and they're like, ah, and then like he's out, and then like a dinosaur comes out the other door.
Oh,
Has to
yeah,
kill
hell
it.
yeah, hell yeah.
そうそう豆をひくときは入れる直前に必要な量だけ
They're actually just playing Final Fantasy XIV right now. Anyways, that's my topical gamer joke of the night.
Sorry, I was a little distracted by the grinding noise coming into my ears.
Yeah?
I don't like it.
Oh, a hand mill? Jesus.
Oh, well. This is sexual also.
It's sensual at the very least. And these are my teaching clothes. Wait. He likes cold brew?
Oh, is it because he from Coldland?
Is it because he's from Coldland? Is it because he's literally on fire? There are a lot of questions here. So maybe he just hated the hot coffee because it was hot and not because it was like actually that bad.
Yeah.
いい感じだね
He's constantly cooling off because he's on fire.
Right.
茶こしを使って
Like he looks at a glass full of ice and it condensates immediately.
Did she not use a strainer before? I mean...
Oh, maybe. Yeah, she just didn't strain it? She just put the fucking beans in?
Well, okay. There's no excuse.
Okay, we're piecing together some issues. You know, this is what I like, though. They bring it in doses of, like, what went wrong.
Did she just grind the beans and put them into hot water and mix it?
God, I hope so.
Oh, here we go.
Great!
Oh.
I love learning. Well, Lamakar's talking about the Turkish style of making coffee, which is wild. You just pour the shit together and then you just put it in hot sand and it just like boils it there.
Wow.
Yeah. But this seems like a normal like drip coffee kind of thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
そこで一度ストップ20秒から30秒ぐらい蒸らして全体にお湯が
I hear you're supposed to make like circles to help aerate the coffee when you do this.
Mm-hmm. I don't even like coffee, and I know this.
Again, I just drink straight out of K-cups without even putting in the machine, so, you know.
Oh, the grains are starting to bloom, chat.
Yeah.
よし
Those grains,
じ
they're
ゃあ追
blooming.
加のお湯を注ごうか。中心から今の粉の高さをなるべくキープしつつゆっくり優しくね。
This is already more detailed than I expected it to ever get about coffee.
Yeah, I'm glad this game is actually teaching us how to make coffee. I was skeptical.
This game is 50% dating, 50% how to run a business and also make coffee. Oh shit, I didn't look it up, but you understand. You understand the dripper.
Yeah, we know the dripper.
Like, this is like 80% way to a date, right?
Oh, for sure. This is foreplay. ASMR Demon King sensually guides you through the process of making drip coffee.
すごいね。驚いた。食いつきがすごいな。もちろん美味しいって意味でだよ。
All I need is a little help.
He's so patient
いや、
Yeah.
in a way. Well, I mean, I guess he's lived for a
苦味
million
も想
years.
像した通りの
Right.
強さになってる。
He's
So it
not in
kind
a
of has to
hurry.
be.
Yeah.
これならイグニスたちも前向きな評価をくれるんじゃない？
I feel like patience is an underrated boy trait in these games.
Yeah. That and knowing how to dress themselves.
well, unfortunately, we don't see that here, but
Right. Look, I mean, you know. Gotta learn how to make eggs. The beans. Other breakfast foods.
bacon.
Bacon, yeah. Probably a panned cake.
Well, hopefully that one's not so hard.
Yeah. A waffle. You just put it in the machine.
Yeah.
上手にできてるよ。琴音はしっかり教われば成長が早いタイプ。
I've just never been in a supportive work environment before.
Oof.
I had a good teacher.
I don't know what else we could say, right? Like,
Yeah. That's like the perfect line to say in this situation.
yeah. Not like we can date him anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting how sensitive
Thanks for explaining.
this is.
Game. Oh, sweetheart. Again, service top, like we said last time. service top
それ
at
は
best.
どうだろう。何事も失敗の積み重ねで上達していくものなんだから。
Service top just means that you're like the head honcho when it comes to like doing the cash box, right?
Right, yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
God
先生
damn it.
いいね。頼られてるって感じがするし、その響き悪くないかも。
Also, Beamslash is right. The game did explain what an Otome game was previously.
美味しい
Also, I believe Service top refers to a Beyblade that is good but not great, and you're right.
お礼に俺からもコーヒーを入れてあげるよ。せっかくだし、サイフォンも使ってみせよう
Oh,
か。
is this gonna be the magic? Are we gonna see the
Hmm.
shot?
さて、今回は他ならぬ君
And
が
so I
お
will
客さんなわ
hand
けだ
pick
し
the best beans for you.
One at a time.
ちょっとずるいけど、張り切って入れちゃおうかな。
I'll do it my way, which takes 5 hours.
Time to Beauty and the Beast be our guest up in this shit.
There it is.
There it is. Wow.
Columbia coffee.
Oh, that no.
Why didn't we just fucking hire him?
Sorry, that noise was really
No, I
getting
get
me.
you. Look, he clearly wants to work here. You're hired.
よいしょっと。これやるの久しぶりだからな。うっかり落とさないようにしないと。
We get it, you're unemployed.
Ah, 聞き忘れてた。ことね。ブレンドコーヒーなら君はどんな味が好み？
Enjoyment of various flavors. I love to enjoy various flavors.
Agreed. That's why when I make tea, I put one green and one black back in there.
Mm-hmm.
I just let it mix.
OK。それじゃあコロンビアを多めにしておこうか。
Folks, did you know where Columbia was? It's fucking Carmen San Diego here. Various tasks necessary for pouring a cup of coffee.
Mm-hmm. You know, the tasks.
はい。お待たせし
Did
ま
we
し
need
た。
a transition for that?
君専用
Was
の
that a
魔王
transition?
様スペシャルブレンドです。
Yeah, we skipped like 30 seconds of him making the coffee.
ね
This is the Demon King special blend. It's Demon World Kopi Luwak.
あれ、もしかして好みの香りじゃなかった？
See, that's the thing about, like, dark magic. It has multiple applications. People just have to think of them.
Yeah. I mean, this coffee is evil.
Right, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. But alignment doesn't really affect coffee in the long run.
Yeah.
If this coffee could kill someone, it would, but it can't. It's coffee.
Right. Yeah.
何回も言ってるでしょ。何でもありのチート魔王だって。とはいえコーヒーに関しては結構こだわりがあるし、これだけはそれなりに練習したけどね。まあね。俺ってばチートはチートだけど別に全知全能じゃないからさ。結局はできることしか。
Let's be listening to all the demon kings in the chat as well. Y'all gotta practice too.
Keep your head up, Demon Kings.
コーヒーの入れ方だってソーアンから教えてもらっただけだし、こんな器具やら何やら知りもしなかったし。それにほら、俺って大雑把だからこういう細かい動き実は苦手でさ。高級なカップを派手に割ってソーアンに雷を落とされた一度や二度じゃないよ。
My magic just surges a little bit and boom, it explodes.
Explodes into 1,000 pieces.
Yeah. Again, Grandpa's a demon slayer.
Yeah.
Grandpa could
He's
fuck
something.
with demons.
君に入れる機会が訪れたわけだし、叱られながら練習した甲斐もあったよ。
There's a lot of questions about Grandpa that I have.
Just in tons.
Tons.
自分で入れて飲むのもいいんだけど、誰かに。
Again, as previously stated.
その気持ちを君に送ることができてよかったよ。
Again, this is just romance.
そうだ。いいか、覚えとけ。ことね。コーヒーは自分で飲むのもいいが、自分で入れるより誰かに入れてもらう方がうまいんだよ。
Because you don't have to go through all that fucking work. That's what Grandpa understood. Sadie's right. We just watched our first date.
Then I finally noticed he was really hot. You have been nice.
Why?
Why? Why would anyone be nice to me?
Why, boy, nice to me?
Flashback.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to figure out about this too. God, there's so much.
Oh yeah, when we were a child.
Yeah. And Miser's like, hey, I'm gonna date you later.
What is this, like imprinting?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess he's the childhood best friend route, except that he's 1,000 years old.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was fully an adult also.
Yeah, like, I guess it's like He's the grandpa's best friend
he's
root.
being ambiguous.
自分でも
He's
よくわか
being
ってないけど
ambiguous.
多分そうなのかな
No, I think that I think this is a reincarnation.
Ooh, that could be.
君が困っていたら助けてあげたい悲しそうなら笑顔にしてあげたい脅威があれば守ってあげたい、そうだな俺はあの頃からずっとそう思い
He's
続け
being
てい
too
た
vague.
いいんだよ俺にはこれでも十分すぎるくらいだでもそっかいざ振り返ってみると俺たち感動の再会の割にはろくな挨拶してないね
Oh, is that the Japanese thing where you're supposed to greet someone differently if you've met them before?
Maybe.
And if you don't, it's rude.
That I don't know.
There's like
Maybe that's a
specific
Demon
greeting
King
that's
thing.
like there's a specific greeting that's like nice to meet you for the first time versus other times.
新たな出会いが交
This is exactly it, too. This is what you say to someone you've met for a second time.
はじめまして素敵なお嬢さんあなたにお会いできて嬉しいです
Enchante. Great.
There you go. Cafe Hello World.
That's a cafe where you can only go in if you're a guy with a laptop.
Coffee shit.
You have to be there for 3 hours minimum to be able to get coffee.
So romantic.
Yeah. Bienvenue chez moi. Now, we're getting in to a new chapter. Do you think it's time that we make a decision on who we're dating?
Probably. I think this is a good opportunity to take a quick break, go to the bathroom, refill your coffee, and then we'll come back to the start of a new chapter.
Yeah,
Mostly because I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, we'll put the break image up. We'll take a little break. I'll still be here talking to you guys, and after that, we'll decide which boy we're gonna date.
My vote is for Canis. Thanks.
Okay. Well, let's see what chat. Chat, which boy are we dating? We can't date Meezer. It's illegal. As Baku, the celestial tapier, said, it's illegal to fuck. So, we have 4 other boys. We have Canis, who is G up. We have Ignis, who is a dog man. We have Il, who's an angel who loves Otome game. And we have... Oh my god. Oh yeah, and then we have Rindo. He's a cop. I almost forgot, I was thinking about all the magical boys, and then I remembered there's a normal one. So, it seems that... Okay, so let's see. We have votes for Il. We have votes for Canis. A little split right now. Oh, wait, nope, never mind. We got another vote in. for Canis. Folks, we're dating a mountain man. Also, Beam Splash is probably right. Ill is too meta for a first route. That's probably something we have to ease into a little bit more. Also, we saved dessert for later. Shut the fuck up. We're not making a Beam Splash's right button. I don't want to encourage his behavior. I may support it, but I don't want to. I don't want to encourage it. Oh, thank you for asking, CBK. My Christmas was nice and quiet. Didn't do anything really. I made chicken wings. Hell yeah. I made Korean baked chicken wings and rice and cucumber salad, and that was nice. That was about everything, though. Separated, so it's not like there were any gifts or anything done, but, you know. Nice and easy day. I hope everyone else had a very nice, easy, safe Christmas. And again, if you got anything, I hope you enjoyed it.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back.
I'm back. I made myself a nice tea latte.
Oh. Did you make sure to grind up all of the tea beans?
Yeah.
Okay.
I pre-grind my tea beans, so
Okay.
I have them ready.
Good. That's what I like to hear. Now, the chat
All of those documents
has decided in a 3-2 vote that we should date Canis.
Oh, yay. I'm glad. I feel like I have the emotional impetus to date him now, which I won't have later.
Sure. Yeah, so we're gonna date Canis. The second one was Ill, but I think Beam Splash had it right. Ill maybe is too meta for a first first date.
The guide suggested that as well. I feel like my choice would be Canis, then Ignis, then Ill. Don't know where the cop comes into that. Not sure yet.
Sure.
Oh my god.
This is also Meezer's magic, is to make the crowd.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. I should have also said Beam Splash was right because the reason we're not dating Ill is we're saving dessert for later.
Yeah, exactly. That's the responsible thing to do.
Yeah.
I will remember that. DVAC will remember that.
Also, so I don't miss it, CBK. I guess did have a family call with Zoom. I assume kind of everyone did this year for Christmas.
Talked on the phone.
Yeah.
Had a Zoom call.
It was a
My
lot more
family
civil
is
than
not
any
it.
other family gathering that's been in years. So I loved the Zoom call.
Yeah. Well, because you have to take turns. There's an element to it.
Yeah. There's just no opening for politics on the Zoom call. Also, our new outfit.
何度も繰り返しているように、ここは人払いを施しているので、新規顧客が来るとしても非常に稀なこと。だからなんというか、俺たちからすれば環境的に変わったことはないんだよね。
一緒に喜んであげたいけど、僕もいい年だから。どうしてもそんな。
I'd like to celebrate with you, but I'm like 45 and I'll break my hip.
I haven't had fun in 15 years.
Ever since my wife took the kids, I've never been able to experience joy.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. And also not real, so it's okay. Oh,
Yeah, that
that's
wouldn't
so
be
sad.
the problem.
Yeah.
ともあれ、イグニスも言っていたが、めでたい。
This is why Candace is a king. Folks, you chose great.
ここは何かしら祝い事を
Also,
する
I mean, Candace is G-Up, and given the opportunity, I think many of us would date G-Up.
それじゃあ、オーソドックスにパーティーでもするかい？
Like, LP is full of a lot of eligible bachelors, a lot of nice boys that, unfortunately only date women. And, you know, so there's just, you know, it's hard. It's not a realm where there are a lot of women available all the time to meet and hang out with. And for a while, I think we used to joke that G-Up was LP's most eligible bachelor because he was like the most like normal and stable out of all of them. He had skills other than computer programming, like practical skills.
Imagine.
Now we're all old though, so it's different. Like a lot of the lads have had to learn some skills.
Yeah.
In the meantime.
Also, I don't know if it's like a particular loan word that like Otome writers love, but every time one of these voice actors just says party, it's great.
Yes. Just to hear him say party, just
Yeah.
Party, yeah.
Yeah.
溶岩地帯や断崖絶壁あたりが琴音にとっては新鮮でしょうか。
Yeah, see, Webakar says I developed cooking and coffee making in that time. Exactly. Like the past maybe like 6 or 7 years.
Yeah.
つかなんでそんな極
6 or
端
7
な
years,
Jesus
surprisingly
says-
a long time.
Hey Boot says I should post the furniture I built this week on Twitter.
Oh my god.
That's great.
Congrats.
We're all learning skills. You know, last year or maybe the year before that, I don't know. I installed a toilet. Can you believe, folks? Never thought I'd see the day.
Did you install the toilet in such a way that, if need be, you could escape behind it, a la A Way Out?
I mean, I don't know why you would do it any other way.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure,
Maybe-
you know?
You know. It's intermediate toilet installation. I did install Linux on the toilet. Again, who do you think I am?
Is that a thing is that a thing that other people have done? I've only heard that as an MIT thing because it's MIT. Like a Wi-Fi installed toilet.
I don't know anybody who ever did it as a joke just because I mean these days there's a lot more like you can get in trouble in a university if you do something like that. Like
Sure.
you have to keep your pranks within like your specified area.
Yeah.
もっと君自身の主張をぶつけていいのに。
Squirrel Token says, since LP started, I graduated high school, got my bachelor's in math, master's in teaching, and got a job teaching math.
Bananas.
I salute you. when I first got involved in LP, I was already in, like, by the time you guys knew who I was already in graduate school. But, like, I started watching LPs in 2009 when I was in college. Undergrad.
I was 69 years old when I started getting into LP, and now I'm 420, so you know, life really does find a way.
I can't imagine, like, being in high school, like, and being, like, if just a little bit younger, where I would have, like, engaged with LP stuff when I was in high school. I feel like that would just completely have changed my perception of it.
I must have started in high school. I'm trying to think. It must have been in high school that I started watching LPs.
I didn't have fast internet till college, and I didn't really get involved in SA until I dated someone who was on SA.
I met someone in college who was on SA, and they are the reason that I ultimately got into all this.
Yeah, it's because I dated someone in the San Antonio fighting game community. That's why
I'll do it.
I hope he's doing well. I think every once in a while I like remember he's very similar to Jordan Mallory, my most recent ex-boyfriend, and so I hope that they are that they're doing well. I know Jordan's doing well. Everybody should support Jordan on Fanbyte if you aren't already.
それに琴音ちゃんは普段からここのメンツの食事やら何やら面倒見てるんだからさ。
ここは我々に日頃の恩を返させてはくれまいか。
Now we'll make the shitty coffee.
A lot of gamer dudes I dated like way back when I was a lot younger, considering how the internet has gone and how SA has gone as well, like I just, you know, you just wonder. I just feel like they, you know, I wonder. I feel like it's very likely that they don't use the same pronouns that they used when we dated. I feel like the world has evolved a little bit since then.
Oh, a lot of it. It has been very rapid.
Yeah, they're probably furries now, openly instead of closeted. You know, like I'm sure it's way better. Just way better. But yeah, mostly I started getting into LP because to deal with the sort of loneliness of moving to Los Angeles and being by myself. And luckily, I did a cool enough thing that folks let me sort of become friends with them. And honestly, you know, without that, I would not have had the perspectives that I have. I probably would have stayed mostly friends with other white, upper middle class, well-educated people, and would have been very limited in my world perspective if not for this community of people all over the world in all walks of life.
Yeah, it's fascinating to have watched all of my friends grow, you know?
Mm-hmm. It's also funny how no matter how much of a fucking weirdo you are, everybody kind of evens out to be a boring adult eventually.
Yeah.
Like,
well, best case scenario, you know?
Yeah.
It's hell down there. That's the only thing that's gonna happen, Kotone. You walked up here, no matter how long it's been, it's going to be bad down there.
Yeah. Here it comes.
We're gonna see how Canis is doing.
Yeah, I guess so. Even though I mean, who do you think is fucking up the most? It's probably not Canis. I would probably check on how Ignis is doing if I was just thinking to myself, who's most likely to fuck this up?
Right, but we want to go see Canis.
Date Canis.
Yeah.
SavyK brings up the Tulip LP.
The first one.
Yeah.
By Jamesman, I think it was.
Oh fuck yeah, you're right. Oh man. Yeah, that was my introduction to Tulip. lot of the first LP stuff that I watched and really enjoyed was by people that I'm now friends with. So it feels like a weird time.
Sure. Wait, my man handles a sword, like cleaving skulls left and right. Can't handle a kitchen knife?
It's too small. It's too small in his big hands.
I guess so. It's just
He's
like, I'm
too
so used to
powerful.
something bigger. Right. He's just constantly breaking the handles with his hands.
Yeah, he cuts through the cutting board if he's not careful.
琴音か
I like how he sees you and very carefully puts down the knife so that there's no chance
Right.
that you could be hurt by it.
See, that's a level of like kitchen awareness that I don't have.
Ingredients. No.
That's okay. That's the thing about sandwiches, right? They're like a food made to kind of be imprecise and messy.
Yeah. As long as you can get it into your mouth, it's fine.
Right. As long as it's between two pieces of bread and you can put it in your mouth, it's great.
Yeah.
I love that Kotone is just at the point where it's like, yeah, if I'm idle, I hate it.
Mom refolds the laundry after I'm done.
Look, I know I folded the laundry, but clearly I didn't do right. Otherwise, no, someone else wouldn't be doing it.
しかしそれは いやあなたが望むことを否定しては祝いの意味がないな。では小さな野菜の切り分けを頼んでもいいだろうか。
Here, they're just hiding little tidbits in here. Make sure to wash your fucking hands before you handle food.
Yeah. At least food for someone else.
Ah, certainly. I mean, probably for you too, but it's like less of an issue because you know where your hands have been.
Yeah. Then it's up to you.
Yeah, then it's up to your own judgment of whether or not your hands are too dirty.
Squirrel Token says, you know, I think Candace is 6 feet without a head.
This is a great headcanon, and I want to stick to it.
It's a headcanon, all right, says Sid.
Thanks, Sid. Thank you.
Get it? I do get it. Thank you.
I made the joke!
I was talking to them, not you.
Okay.
You. Sorry.
Okay. I just assumed that Sid was throwing it back at me, and I'm like, that was me.
すごいバレてしまった。
You know you've really made it when your audience tells your own jokes back to you.
つい
That's really a success.
Ah, I love his romance blush face.
He's taking bites while he's cooking. No, that's real shit. That's good. It's also important to taste as you go, you know?
He's hungry.
He's hungry. We're all hungry. Oh, are we gonna ask him how the fuck he eats?
Yeah. That's a good question.
Because it's not like he put it into the thing in his, like an opening in his helmet and it went down his throat. his magic throat.
Mhm.
Right, like it just disappeared as it hit the face area.
Yeah.
琴音も何か食べるか
Yeah. It's just and like a little bite mark appears in it suddenly.
Yeah. Are you a chewy bacon person or like a crispy bacon person?
Oh, crispy for sure.
Okay.
A lot of times when I have bacon, it's with other stuff that is soft, like eggs.
Sure.
And so I want the crispiness.
I get
don't
you.
have to eat
Okay.
it by itself. Oh right, he has an Candace has an inventory. As we've
Right, so you
established.
just use the item. Okay. Okay.
何遊んでんだてめえら
Uh-oh. He's been locked in the freezer this whole time.
Cute.
Very cute. I like that all of Candace's moments are about being embarrassed.
Yeah. His favorites, the meats.
We have the meats! Man, imagine taking Ignis to an Arby's.
Oh man, he gets the meat mountain.
Yeah? He'd go ape shit.
Yo.
That's my fan art request, is Ignis in an Arby's.
Ignis ordering the Noah's Ark at Burger King.
少し
Ignis's first double
ア
down.
ンシャンテの再オープンに
Oh my god.
みんな
Yo, he would lose it at the double down.
He would be like, finally, they got rid of that bread. So unnecessary.
Fucking hate that shit.
とても喜んでいます
Oh, he's saying something nice to us.
無論我も
It's just he's a nice dude.
その望みを叶えてくれた礼をこたびの茶会で
Aww.
少しでもあなたに返せればと
I like that both of that, like, in both directions, both to the boys and to Kotone, and from Kotone to the boys, they're both like, thank you for granting these wishes, right? Because, like, she gets a way to escape her shitty job and, like, self-actualize, and, like, but also it's really important to them, too.
And also, they just hang out here.
Yeah. They just get to be lazy bones here, but they're not as lazy as we thought they might be.
True.
Every Arby's sandwich is just designed by a drunk person, says Wayne McCarthy. That's correct.
And you know what? They're smart. That person's fucking smart.
But drunk.
Yeah, and that's okay. I'm not judging them because you eat a roast beef sandwich at Arby's and you're like, damn. You eat exactly one curly fry from Arby's, you're like, double damn.
Yep, I eat exactly one curly fry and then log off.
Immediately call 911.
Yeah, log off is what I call becoming hyperglycemic. Seasoned curly fries are the best type of fries. IMO. Secondary being waffle fries.
Waffle fries are
Oh,
great.
here we are. We're back in the Garden of Eden.
Yeah?
なんだ結局はこれかよお前らも芸が
Oh my god, Ignis!
Ugh, I've been here
Oh.
once before.
This one again?
うん失礼だなこんなに綺麗な空間邪悪な
I
魔王
only
様
look
的には
of my
行き先なんだよ
repertoire
な
of weird spaces. All the other ones are for torture, okay? This is the only one that's for relaxation.
我には好ましい景色だアンシャンテの再会その始まりは前回の茶会の時だったのだからな
See, that's circular storytelling. That's ring theory. That's cycles.
Yeah, Kotone's not bored of it yet because she's like, I mean, she's barely learned about all this.
Yeah, this has happened twice ever.
Yeah.
Do we know everyone's favorite drinks? That didn't come up yet, did it?
No, I don't think so. Because we just had gas station food last time.
Right, because Miser, it's definitely coffee. We learned that. That's a character thing. I'm gonna say that ill is probably like milk tea.
Oh, for sure.
Just like the sweetest,
Yeah.
like least harsh drink possible.
Mm-hmm. Il probably is the only one who likes gamer drinks. Probably also.
Oh yeah, like fucking like rain or whatever.
Baja Blast, you know.
Oh
like
hell
all
yeah,
that,
yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah, non-diet soda, like I'm sicko.
Just drinking Monster, like weird flavors of Monster, so that.
Oh yeah.
Ignis drinks milk.
You think milk? I'd believe milk.
Mm-hmm.
Canis is just water.
Yeah, he doesn't really care, right? It's like Powerade, you know?
Right.
Like if he wants the flavor.
Yeah. But he's just happy with like a cold glass of water.
No ice?
No, I mean, look, as long as it's cold, it's gotta have ice in it, you know.
Oh, fine. I feel like he's a water no ice kind of guy.
He waits for all of the ice to melt. I think we can find a happy medium here.
Sure.
And then Rindo, probably coffee just as much as anything else, but also like some kind of like when he's like late at night working, it's some kind of god awful like White Claw Red Bull combo.
Oh no. He would drink like White Claw, like those boozy seltzer waters.
Yeah.
I agree. And also like a fucking whiskey neat or some shit, you know?
Yeah. He's getting like fucked up mixed drinks, basically.
He knows a lot about liquor for sure. Like he knows a lot about whiskey and stuff. Monsieur sits down and orders whatever the gayest cocktail on the menu is, just like me. Just
and then
like,
finishes off the night with the coffee all the time, every time.
Yeah, but just like sits down. What is the most chaotic thing I can do in this moment? What is
Right.
the most? Because it's just for the vibes. It's just for the experience.
Yeah, it's like an appletini with cocktail onions.
Yeah, he would just the most cursed thing.
Yeah, he'll just go apeshit. He'll just find whatever the worst thing on the menu is.
Yeah.
His devil eyes give him that knowledge.
Considering his coffee reaction to bad coffee, he didn't have any criticism of it. Absolutely. You're a mini boss. Good. I'm a demon king, and you're just a mid boss.
Damn, get him! Fucking get him! That's a line in Miser's new rap album. Oh, conveniently, if we talk about this, let's talk about some rules or whatever. You fucking turned this into like a fucking mixer.
Yeah. Why don't you give me more information about you that I can report to the FBI?
I prepared paper slips that all have a question on it, and you have to go around and ask everyone the question, and then tell me their answers.
It's a team building exercise.
Yeah.
I can't believe the chat is saying that Miser writes nerdcore rap.
They're right. I can't believe it because they're so right.
Il provides the beats.
Oh yeah.
Together, they're name a more iconic duo.
Yeah. Together they're your angle and you are devil.
Yeah. They also
That's
cut
their
each other's
duo
hair. They cut each other's hair, as you can tell,
Right.
by the whole situation going on both sides.
例えば彼らの故郷のこととかどうかな。
I can't believe he's wearing his shitty little half gloves. Like, you could have had me, but again, the half gloves, really? Why? It's just he doesn't leave fingerprints on anything. That's what those gloves are for.
Right, it's for hiding evidence. He's gonna plant some, like, Demon World coke on Ignis.
The brocade vest is still what really fucking gets me, though, every time I look at him.
故郷。まあ話すのはいいけどよ。わかりづらくねえか、それ。
そこはほら、僕がちゃんとフォローするよ。
It's like a Disneyland map, but it's of all
Oh, here.
the opposite worlds.
Here, try using this. It's a tape recorder.
It's a criminal file on all four of these guys that they have. It's a tablet.
Wow. Wow. It's happening. Google image search, of course.
僕のお仕事用端末。イグニスも言ってたけど、言葉だけじゃ分かりづらいかと思ってさ。
This tablet will allow you to contact to a supernatural police sketch artist who will draw what everything looks like.
視覚的な資料があった方が分かりやすいと思ってね。
Operate the tablet.
どうも、琴音ちゃん。まずは誰の世界
And then she's like, wow, you're good at that for your age.
This is gonna be like a tourism app.
The fairy world, right? That's
Yeah,
where
well, I mean, we want to list about all of them, but we'll learn about them in an order.
Yeah.
Also in the chat, Wimikar says, which one of these boys will be the psychopath that uses Bing? And immediately following up, Squirrel Token says, I use Bing.
It's Rindo.
Who's out here using DuckDuckGo?
メディアについてか。ならば
Meezer's using Yahoo.
我が語るべき
That's my answer.
Oh, he goes to like ask Jeeves and hits the random feeling lucky button.
Right. Or whatever what's the Jeeves search button? I feel like at some point it was like on site your majesty or something like that.
I fucking
Oh.
wish it was on site, Your Majesty.
Right, I remember I forgot that Canis is like
Oh, right.
anti-technology because he's a fairy.
That's great.
Which fucking rocks.
Here it is, the picture. Oh, we can see if our guesses were correct earlier.
Yeah.
Fairies! Rindo uses Yahoo because he's 42.
Half a physical.
42 isn't that old. I hate to break it to you.
42 was old enough for Yahoo, though.
It's well, look, my only frame of reference for what a person in their early 40s does is slow beef, mainly, and slow beef knows how to do all these things. So
Okay, so it's a monarchy.
of
Everyone's a
course,
fairy.
obviously, as we all know.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So they're to blame for leprechauns. Interesting that, like, Fairy World is exclusively like an Irish thing.
Mm.
Like an Irish folklore sort of thing.
Yeah, does that mean if this was in English, then he would have an Irish accent?
Oh my god. Oh, that would whip.
That it really recontextualizes everything.
It really does. I also like this music for it.
Mm-hmm.
あの世界の美しさは我自らが保証しよう。
Okay.
Demon world. I mean, the demon world for sure.
What's the FBI like?
That one's definitely last.
We don't know about Asmodea, right? Asmodia?
Asmodia.
お、それじゃあそこを牛耳る魔王様自らが解説してあげようじゃない。
Whoop. Oh, it's
Whoop.
just that picture.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
This is an interior shot. It tells me nothing.
He's actually doing one of those, like, virtual house visits.
Oh, wow. It sucks there.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like a fun place to visit. This is why he comes here all the time, right?
Yeah. Damn.
Meeser Alex!
Ah! Why did that get changed? What?
No. I think that's a different person.
Oh.
I think Meeser Rex is underneath Meeser Alex.
Yeah, that would make sense. That's his dad.
That's like his dad, or like, you know, it's some kind of family.
Whoever, yeah.
Oh, so this is just super JRPG world.
Mm-hmm.
That whips. Also, I like how we go from Rex to Alex. Like, Beam Splash has got it right. What if there's like a Meeser Doug, you know?
でもさ、
Meeser Greg.
アスモディアの正気って魔王とか関係ないんだよね。あれ、もともとの世界環境だし、万が一俺を倒せたとしてもどうにもならないんだけど、勇者一族はその辺知らないっぽいんだよね。どうするんだろうね。俺が死んでも世界が戻らなかったら。
He told us all this shit, but who the fuck knows?
Yeah, their names might be readable as Rex and Rex. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing too.
Yeah.
And I assume it's supposed to be obfuscating on purpose, and it's probably more obfuscated in Japanese.
Probably.
It's a real-life fantasy RPG world. That's right. If you go on his route, it turns into a JRPG.
That's right.
Turn-based combat. The rest of the boys are your party.
そう
Hell yeah.
勇者ってだけで無条件でチヤホヤされるんだし、意外とバッドエンドがお似合いかも。
Maybe it owns that I kill them all.
He didn't kill nobody.
Yeah, he's never done it.
全部ミシェルからの
Also, no one's ever gotten that far, right? He's never had to, and so he's like, phew, thank goodness.
Yeah.
あれ、信用ないな。善意で聞き取り調査に協力してあげたっていうのに。
Okay.
We're gonna
Maybe
have to
this
meet a
makes
devil
little-
later.
Maybe this makes a little more sense in Japanese.
Yeah, they probably have much stronger words that they're using here. Stronger in terms of like meaning.
Yeah. All right. What do you think? You want to know about
Um,
Heaven or Beast World?
I think we got to know about Beast World.
All right. It's cold there.
あ俺んとこなんてどうでもいいだろ
Ignis is the guy who hates his home state.
Yeah.
Like he moves to an out of state college. Everyone's like, "What's it like back there?" It's like, who gives a fuck?
He's from the Indiana of Beast World.
リンドタブレットを貸してください。
あてめえ箱入り何を勝手に
Yep. Welcome to Beast World. Demon beasts.
Haven't we all evolved from animals? Folks, what does that mean?
That means that creationism's real in this story.
Welcome to Monster Hunter World, exactly. It's because the world loves catboys.
It's true. Everyone's like, when are we getting the Catboy Denny's, you know? And they're just here to deliver. Right, Catboys.
Mm-hmm.
あれはどっちかってと魔族だろ見た目は大体こんなじゃん一緒にするんじゃねえよ
I'd never be a catboy.
What do you take me for? Some kind of devil man?
ちなみにイグニスは人型をとっていますが、動物に近しい姿の魔獣もいるそうですよ。
Furries.
I like to call Beastia the Cat Planet Cuties.
Why isn't this taking place there? Is my question.
Agreed.
あまあできなくはねえけどよ
It's not like I couldn't turn into a sick-ass wolf.
Oh my god.
Alright, because this is being brought up to the game, I feel like we need to ask a question.
Uh-huh.
Ignis's persona. Which is just his animal sona, which is just the animal he can
Right.
turn into.
Right. Well, they called him a dog, even though he's kind of a cat. So he's some combination of dog and cat.
Right. So a red panda.
It's very possible. There are many animals that are both dog and cat. Foxes, for example.
Yeah.
What kind of animal were the boys from Ayakashi Gohan?
Oh, they were like those, the statue dogs, right?
Yeah, maybe one of those.
Okay.
Baby Case says, Kotone, you can't just ask a cat boy if he's from a zoo. That's true. That's offensive to cat boys.
We bought a zoo, in parentheses, of cat boys.
Oh my god. Alright. Let's learn about heaven.
Let's learn about Heaven World.
This is the one I'm the most nervous about.
展開についてですか
There are no video games, so it fucking sucks. Too much water, 7.8 out of 10. Now, do you think that having been friends with Ignis and, you know, and knowing about Beast World, do you think the rest of the crew has personas?
I think they do, but they keep it secret from him because they don't know if it's offensive or not.
Okay. But they're, like, prepared if he's ever, like, hey, you guys want to, like, animal out with me? They're like, yeah, here's my animal, right?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it would be, like, sort of like a fun little thing of, like, you know, being like, oh, well, the humans do this all the time. Like, let's pretend that we're not already some sort of thing.
Right, non-human.
Yeah. Oh, so the answer is we're not going to tell you?
Yeah. The answer is that heaven is unknowable.
Wow. Wow. I didn't think they would just go straight in there like that.
リンド、これ会話は続行不可能ともっともらしく書いてるけどよ。
It's one of those things where, like, I feel like it's going to be one of those things like Raiders of the Lost Ark, right? Like, it's unknowable and trying to comprehend it is going to melt your face off.
Yeah, damn. So it is literally heaven. It's not like the angelic realm or whatever. It's like they're literally talking about it. Like the,
I think they're
the
talking literally
concept
about
of
heaven.
that exists outside this
Yeah.
game. Versus the demon world is not really hell.
It's either that or Ill is way too chatty. He's just like, I can't do this. I can't keep
Yeah.
up with this boy.
私は問われたことをそのまま答えただけなのです。
You just gave too much info.
情報の過不足がありましたか？ああ、平気平気。林道の聞き方が悪かっただけだから気にすることないよ。いる。
The digs.
The digs. Damn, I wonder why it's so insular. I can't imagine why heaven would be exclusive. It's almost as if it's almost as if only certain people are like.
And none of the people at the GSM. Oh my god, Webco says a gated community, you might say.
See, they only got to meet Ill because he's a fallen angel, right?
Oh yeah, of course. The only way to meet a non-fallen angel is like, you know, like they're like disguising themselves as a beggar to try to like teach you an important lesson.
Yeah.
What law did you break? Could that reason be Otome games? Break the law.
Wings changed color, huh? They seemed white, I think, in the pictures. We may have to look again.
They're off.
They might be like kind of off-white, yeah. Maybe depending on the severity of your sin, right?
Yeah, liking Otome games isn't that much.
Yeah. It's like understandable. Oh.
Oh, well, only because those that haven't fallen must be infinitely forgiving by their very nature.
Yeah.
None aside from ill. Wow. Yes! Yes!
He's like, no, I had a much graver sin, don't worry.
No, I killed a guy.
I called someone stupid on Xbox Live.
Oh no, you
Oh yeah, no, he teabagged in Halo. That's why he moved to
Wow.
Otome games, right? It's because he tilts too hard.
Wow, that was it. That was it. He admitted it. The reason he got kicked out of heaven is because he played Otome games. Wow.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Hell yeah. Hell
Wow. Hell yeah. That's right, folks. God, that's the best joke in this entire
僕
game.
のところも我慢してね前にあらかた話しちゃった気もするな
Tell me about your racism. The institutional racism that you handle.
うんそれはまあ事実だからね
よし、その喧嘩勝った。表出ろや、リンド。ローストリンドにしてやっか。
Wow.
I'll shoot fire up your ass, dude.
You have to be a model minority, Ignis. The fallen angel who loves games is just such a great descriptor. I'm
Yeah.
gonna change my private Twitter description to that.
まあここにいるメンツを見ているとそう思うのも無理ないと思うけどさ
These four guys, harmless. Everyone else, nightmare.
Well, McCarthy's just dropping like a bunch of facts about the Book of Enoch, which I really appreciate.
That's good because there's not a lot of good there's not like a lot of good resources on just like the Book of Enoch without reading it.
そういうことか
I like all the books that weren't included in the Bible. It's very interesting.
I love Apocrypha.
Yeah.
This is GPM world.
事情知ってる君が見せちゃうけど
Hmm.
Hot or
Oh,
not?
they got prisoners there. Oh my god, they got types. Oh my god. Dogs.
Yeah, basically dogs. Basically other
Cats.
dogs. Well, no one's ever shown malicious intent around us, so...
Yeah. Well, yeah.
表向きはねでも結局強大な力を持つ人外をそのまま野放しにはできないんだ巧妙に悪意を隠している人外もいれば自覚なく力を振るってし
He
まう
says,
人外
looking directly at me here.
そしてそこで振るわれる力というのは大抵が人の命をたやすく奪ってしまうような凶悪なものだったりするんだ
Sid has posited Candace with a flower crown in
Great.
the chat.
Wonderful.
何かがあってから誰かが傷ついてから
If someone dies like a character from my tragic backstory.
Yeah.
人間はあまりにも脆すぎるそうなってからじゃ遅すぎでしょ
How do you think his little sister died? She fell in love with a type 1 non-human and
Oh, and then, like, he betrayed her or
あいつはい
something?
いやつだ
Well, I mean, maybe he didn't betray her, but she died somehow. Like she went with him to his world and died
Oh, and
there,
got super
but
fucked up,
survived
maybe.
there or something.
I believe that. I bet that's why
She
he's
fell
in this
love-
line of work.
She fell in love with the demon and got poisoned in the demon
Right.
world or something.
Accidentally got all that miasma. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Honey, what's a wormhole? I thought you played video games.
なんて説明したらいいかな。言葉通りといえば言葉通りなんだけど。
空間に開いた穴でしょうか。性質としてはゲートと同じものだと考えてよいかと。
Sid says, okay, so you know worms, right?
しかしずっとそこにあり続けるゲートとは違い、偶発的に発生、消滅します。各世界で確認される現象だよ。
I wonder if these are other dimensions or other planets. If it's a wormhole, then that's like
It could
the
go either
same
way.
dimension. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very ambiguous right
実は
now.
こっちに来てる人外の最たる理由がそのホールなんだよね。本人たちにとってみればすごい不運だと思うよ。
Isekai.
Oh no, I got sucked into
He even
another
said it.
world.
He said the word isekai.
Oops.
Wow. Love it.
Oh, maybe sister fell into a wormhole and he's trying to see if she's still alive.
Oh yeah, yeah.
そうそう、このホールのことだね。ただし、前にも言ったけど、行き来が表現的に正しいかな。ホールは開いたとしてもすぐ閉じるから。長ければ数日持つけど、短ければ一瞬。工場、それとこれも理屈はわからないけど、仮に同じ世界、同じ場所でホールが発生したとしても、つながる先は毎度ランダム。A の世界でホールに落ちて B の世界へ。そして運よく B の世界でホールを見つけても、そのホールは C の世界につながってるとかね。
ホールの出先ばかりは己が運知る。好き
It's what you do when you're young.
いれば帰る
You're just wormhole hopping.
嘆く者もいる。 本当に稀だけどよ。人間界でもホールが開くときはあるからな。
That's actually where that's where every like physical comedian goes when they fall down a sewer. It's a wormhole.
Of course. Is it something you can avoid?
I mean, probably
Good
not.
question. Probably not.
メディオの説明に出てたリアナンシーやレプラコーンとか質問されるかなと思ってたんだけど。
He wrote the book on Irish fairies.
Yeah,
そ
weirdly.
れは興味深いな。
Uh-oh.
裏でそんな本読んでた。
Always have something back behind our backs, like books, reading.
ガサツな人ではあったけど、あの人はあの人なりに君らへの向き合い方を考えてたんだろうね。
Oops, sorry, I had to go plug in my phone.
Yeah, no problem. It happens.
For some reason, exactly where my computer is like a dead zone of wireless connectivity.
Cool.
Right. Uh-oh.
Speaking of connectivity.
Oh my god, is it her job?
No way. Oh my god, do you think our demon boyfriends are gonna do something about it?
コトネ
I hope
誰からの
so.
電話だ
They're also worried.
それって君を散々酷使したっていう。
Oh, they know now.
I'll kill them.
Oh my god, please someone
Huh?
else answer.
This has been for months. Holy shit.
What's going on?
Oh, sorry, we
Why would
couldn't keep anyone long enough. You have to keep retraining them for some reason.
Yeah, first of all, block them. Second of all, why would they be calling? What
Yeah.
would be... Like, what legal obligation would they have?
ストーカーの域だね。
I accidentally miss a... No, okay. Sorry, the way it displayed, I thought I had accidentally double-clicked.
Yeah, finally the cop can help.
Yeah. Miser's like, no, I'll take this, queen. You're not my boss anymore, fucker. Damn, go in. Go in, Kotone. It has
Who
been
on
months!
earth? It's been 3 months! It's been 3 months!
It's been months!
She's already been cleared out of the database.
うちだって新人のお前を雇って育てるのに時間も金もかけてたわけだ。仕事を辞めるってのはな、それを全部無駄にするって話だ。そこんとこ分かってんのか？
Yeah, I do, and hang up.
Someone's gonna take that phone.
Sorry, this is a Wendy's. Oh no, she's dissociating! Exactly.
それでも辞めるっつうなら、きっちり引き継ぎを果たして辞める。社
She's
会
been,
人として当た
it's
り前
been
のこと
3
だ。
months.
You could have found anyone, and that's not how that works anyways.
そんなことで解決するわけねえだろ。次の新人を育てるまで残んのが普通だろうが。
She literally did all these things already. It's been 3 months.
Eat pant. End call.
Yeah. It's not my problem. That's correct.
Damn. Go in.
Ah! 俺が悪いってのか
Get his ass, exactly.
生意気に転職したってのかうぬぼれんなよお前みたいな高卒
Yeah, this is the one
名前を
spy.
言われるのは最初だけ
Actually, I'm a small business owner.
I mean, yes, I want to be
mean,
treated nicely, but...
As a human being.
Right. Literally as someone with worth. Someone literally taught me how to make coffee. Not even hiding their smallest faults, like the fact that they can't dress themselves.
This is wow. This is such a mid-20s thing to say. Like to make it big and dramatic about work instead of just being like, fuck off, I don't legally have to do shit for you and hanging up the phone.
Yeah, well, it's because at the end all of the non-humans in Rindo were gonna clap.
Yeah?
And it's gonna turn out her former boss, Albert Einstein.
God. Hang up!
Thank you! Oh my god, you found it.
Get fucked.
Get fucked.
この野郎調子に乗んのもいい加減に
Fuck yeah.
Report you to the BBB. Got him. All the boys.
Damn, that was epic.
All the boys like, wow, I am intimidated, but also turned on.
Yeah.
Yay, good job, Kotone.
Yeah. And great that Kotone is doing it all on her own, right? Like, as fun as it would have been to have, like, the Demon Lord be
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna break your legs. She did it all herself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kotone!
Scroll Token says, ill. Can we get an F in chat for your old boss? Also, wait, my cards, it's green tea, you fucking Philistine. They drink green tea out of bottles.
いや、ほんとなかなかの手腕だよ。
I'm glad that
口
he's
車
proud
で
of
うま
us.
くやり込めた上に、最後にはさりげなく相手を絶望に
Oh my god, he's like, that was so hot. You were so good for that guy.
You were so deep. You were such a demon. Cool.
うん、とてもいいね。さすがは
Oh
我が
my
魔
god.
王の期待の真
Oh
珠
my god.
それぐらいはしたたかでなきゃ。
僕も驚いたな。ちなみにさっき言ってた勤怠記録云々の話って？
And remember, I'm also a cop, so I can also go after him.
Oh right, he's the only one here who knows how jobs work.
それで
Yeah,
付きまとわれるから
everyone else has a job by necessity for their world.
それに素直に喜ばしかったな。この場所を誇るように大切な居場所だと。
I assume we were also included in that.
やはり琴音はアンシャンテ
Yeah,
を
I really
守
like
って
our
くれる
protagonist.
素晴らしい人です。
Yeah.
Hill makes the poggers face. Yeah. Ah, that's the second fan art I request is Il making the poggers face. Squirrel Token says, Canis, being a knight, wouldn't really understand the concept of overtime, but I'm sure he appreciates it nonetheless.
Iced coffee.
Wow.
That's the only kind of coffee.
Great.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a sicko. Even in winter, it's like, I only want cold beverages.
Wow.
Drink a hot thing? No thanks. Well, I'll drink like a hot chocolate on occasion, but like, as like a morning pick-me-up kind of thing, like a tea or like a latte or something, it's gotta be cold.
Well, you do live in a very hot place.
It's true.
ああ、それは言えてるかも。
And it's a very dry place
君に
as
とっては
well.
異世界より何よりもっと職場の方が
I live in Dry Dry Desert from Super Mario.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I like a hot tea when it's cold and a cold tea when it's hot.
Damn.
現地を見ずしてその判断はさすがに早計だと思うが。
知識にないからこそなのでしょう。その本質を知らなければどう恐怖すればいいのかも理解できませんし。それじゃ行ってみたらいいんじゃない？
また適当なこと言いやがって。面倒な
Much like the coffee here.
見えてるじゃないか。
Hmm.
先ほど林道から提供された情報をまとめるに、我々
I guess it's Fairy World, right?
比較的安全かつ観光向けなのは
我の故郷妖精界に
Hell yeah.
君たち行くってそれもしか
Oh
し
man,
なくても
he's so excited.
Oh yeah. No, he loves his little guys.
世界ですとも せっかく徒歩0分の好立地なんだし、有効活用しなきゃ損じゃない。それにほら、百聞は一見にしかずって言うし、レッツゴー異世界へってね。
To my grandpa in Heavenly World.
Yeah, if we go to heaven, is Grandpa gonna be there? Is that how it works? Or I feel like the place where angels live and the place where humans go when they die is a separate thing.
Probably. What I like,
Let's go is the guy. Yeah, exactly.
I love that they're all named like Blank World. It reminds me a lot of Future Car Buddy Fight. I think we found our boyfriend. Unless this is just like,
look at him.
unless this is the like profile chapter, I guess, where it's like this is where you really learn one character.
Yeah.
But it reminds me a lot of Buddy
know.
Fight, where all of the
And
worlds.
we're on his route because it's a picture of him.
Oh yeah, all the worlds are under just like Blank World. Like Katana World is one of the worlds in Buddy Fight, where all the ninjas and samurai live.
Okay. We gotta stop here. We can't advance. We'll learn about the wonderful world of Canis next week.
You want to do it next week?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the perfect stopping point.
You're right.
Time to go to the fairy world.
Next week it's Fairy World.
Time to get isekai'd. Exactly. Yeah, you love it.
We missed a
Canis
dictionary,
is
didn't
extremely get you a man who can do both.
we? Oh wow, it's like broken up into sections?
Oh my god.
Wow. Giving dogs coffee? Oh, I forgot about that. That's great. Okay, anyways.
That is great. Well, this time we continue to endear. We become endeared to all of the boys.
Yes.
It was a really nice ending that she finally told off her boss.
Yeah.
That's good for her.
Yeah, I'm surprised that it was like this long for this to happen.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that it's like it seemed like a really good chapter break where it's like I have dedicated myself to this place, it's gonna happen, and fuck my old life.
Yeah. When I quit grad school when I was 27, I just was like, I gotta go for personal reasons. But nobody ever like asked me like why, like my advisor and stuff like never like asked me why. If she had, I am the same offline as I am on this stream, and I would have just told her, which is probably why she never asked me.
Cool. Also, I went to look at this. Oh, good.
People who need that, congratulate, like definitely do what you gotta do to get it off your chest. It doesn't matter, but also she should block that number.
Yeah. Oh, also, as it turns out, so the main route is 8 chapters long, so these are just, I think, focus chapters where we're gonna meet every character.
So we get to go to every world no matter what. Wow.
We might be able to go to every world. But because it sounds like
Wow.
we've got an 8 chapter opening. I assume it's like we get to go to a world, we come back, we do some stuff, we meet some people, etc., etc.
I can't wait to go to every world. Wow. I mean, they're setting up these worlds, but I didn't know if we actually were gonna...
Well, I mean, okay, actually, I think this might be the only world we end up going to. We can't go to Hell World because of all the miasma. We can't go to Heaven World because we've learned that it's very exclusive.
Yeah, we can't go to heaven because even ill isn't allowed there.
Yeah, we probably aren't going to go to Beast World. Because, I mean, because of all the beasts.
Maybe.
At the very least, we're going to go to this one, we're going to meet some people, and we'll see how it goes further on, Either way, I'm very excited. I know we, picked a boy this time, and it hasn't really mattered so far. We've made one decision.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, I still find the cast very charming. I think they play off each other really well. Like, doing the little, guides
they're
through
a
the
lot of
worlds
fun.
and stuff was very cute.
Yeah, this is still very like it's very establishing everything, just establishing
Yeah.
the lore and stuff like that, and that's fine. And then Mizir continues to
Just
date
be our
us.
boyfriend. Yeah.
Just be our boyfriend for sure.
Also, I think I said this off stream last time. What I appreciate about this game is that, like, certainly it has kind of a goofy premise, right? Like, you know, you can date a Dullahan kind of thing. But, like, it takes its world seriously enough and definitely, like, wants it to be an established place in a way that, like, lends a lot of legitimacy to what's going on here. And I think that that's really appreciated because it, like, I think it would wear off a lot more if it was too wink and nod.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, I want to point out, I just noticed in this picture, you see in the background, you can see the two friends pushing them together.
Pushing them. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very cute.
I had missed that before because it was out of focus, but it's like, oh, that's very cute. It's like, oh, yeah. But yeah, no, this is still very charming. Love the cast. Very excited that we get to continue to see them. I'm glad we just get to go to another world and everyone's just going to be along for the ride. Everyone else is already seems ready, but, like, you know. We got this one. We got the new Miser one, or Miser that won this time. Where he makes the coffee.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah.
With his bad hair. His hair's bad, his outfit's bad, his real world regular human outfit also bad.
It's
but
just bad all the way
to
down.
see it.
Yeah.
I love to see it. He's the same amount of tacky at all times. Simultaneously high effort and low effort.
Yeah. Ultimately, this is us when we play the video games. Oh, maybe
Yes.
maybe the dark edges on the wings are what they're referring to with the coloring for a fallen angel. Like, again, it's like, it's not super bad. This isn't like a more, you know, this isn't a terrible sin. It's just like a regular small one that's like, hey, maybe calm down. It's like, no, I will not.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Let me see. There was
also, I think you know, I think we're ultimately we're gonna figure out what the deal was between Mizir Rex and Mizir Alex. I think that was a thing for sure.
Yeah, unless they're the same person, right? And it's like, oh, I go by two names or something.
No, that was some kind of deliberate thing.
Yeah.
For
okay,
sure.
You can see the wing coloring different in this one too. I was just coming to make sure.
Yeah. Wow. Got thrown out of heaven for playing Otome games. Fantastic.
You know,
Icon.
King shit.
Ill's my favorite, I think, just because of that. Just because his premise is so pierces my heart. I'm very excited for Candace because he is just G-Op. I'm the least excited for Rindo because ew. But then and then Ignis seems like he'll be pretty generic tsundere.
Yeah. Man, remember when we were just in his car?
That was so weird. That was so oppressively weird.
Yeah.
Power dynamics.
You love to see him.
This is a game of, any kind of monster fucker romance is about power dynamics, like, fundamentally. But, yeah. So, yeah.
All right.
Cool buff grandpa.
There's Buff Grandpa.
With his huge tits.
But next time, we're going, that's right, to Fairy World.
We're going to Fairyland! I can't wait.
We're going to
next
Fairyland. Yeah.
Otherwise known as 2021.
The wormhole's going to take us a little bit, but by the time we're in Fairy World, it's going to be 2021.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so excited.
So, until next time, I've been Chorpsoy.
I've been Devious Vacuum.
And this has been Date Night, closing out your 2020 season.
Yes, slam the door. Throw away the key. Put that sign, move that sign from open to close.
And remember,
anyway,
no matter what year it is, you are the stars.
And sweet dreams.
And sweet dreams. And to give us good luck in the new year, of course, Games Cameron.
Games Cameron to all, and to all a good game.